Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I hope that you have had a nice week. I have some really good things to show you today. I was thinking when I was getting ready that I had some good, solid things to show you. First of all, I'm going to go with hair, and I wanted to kind of touch base with you on these. Chanel ran over here. Girl, some people don't like cats. Some people don't like cats. Anyway, remember I bought the I was going to say Bobbi Brown, Bumble and Bumble Thickening Spray. Preps hair for lush blow dries. And, hold on just a second. You're going to get settled? Go lay down, please. Go lay down. Okay, anyway, I bought this, which is the Bumble and Bumble Thickening Spray. And then one of you told me that I bought the wrong thing. And I went back and watched Erin's video, and indeed, I bought the wrong thing. But I had already used this one time, and it did really give it says preps hair for lush blow dries. I don't know why I can't talk this morning. And I did really think that it gave a good blowout. So I kept it, and I ordered the Bumble and Bumble Thickening Go Big Treatment, volumizing concentrate that keeps hair up for hours. So last night I used both of these, and then I didn't put anything else in. Typically I would put in like an oil of some sort on my ends, but when I went on the Bumble and Bumble site to make sure that I did everything I was supposed to, and it said that both of these are heat protectants. So I didn't use another heat protectant, and I didn't use an oil because I think it was this one said it had things for conditioning and stuff in it, and I just didn't want to overload it, and I wanted you guys to be able to see what it looked like just using those. So what do you think? Now, before I just let you judge, this may have not been fair, but I wanted to use this. I purchased a new curling iron. I was on the Ulta site, and I was getting some other things that I will show you in a few minutes. And I think I pushed what was new. And this curling iron came up, and it is the Paul Mitchell Express Ion Curl XL. And it's the larger barrel, digital control, dual voltage. It does have the temperature control, so you turn it on, and then I put it on. I always keep mine on like 320 or 340, and that is what I did. This is what I used last night, and it is not quite as big as my big purple one that I have used for years, but it's bigger than the Babyliss, and I loved it. I loved it. So what this is going to do is it's going to give you a blowout look. It's not going to necessarily curl your hair, but it is going to make your hair look like you had one of those blowouts that kind of bends your ends. Now keep in mind, I did this last night and then I slept on it, and I have not even brushed it this morning because I wanted to show you exactly what it looks like. So the only thing I can say, and I realize there's like a fine line with this, but I felt like the clamp didn't grab my hair quite tough enough, and it would slip out, and then I would have to get it again and then just roll it with a little bit sticking out. You know, if you curl your hair, you know what I'm talking about. But I have my T3 curling iron has a clamp that is just like, oh gosh, it is terrible. It's like industrial strength, and it makes a clamp in your hair, and it scares you because you feel like it's just going to burn your hair. So I would rather have it like this. But I loved this. I love it. It has like the extra long cord, and I just loved everything about it. And it has like a coating on it. Let's just read the attributes of this. It's the 1 3/4 inch extra long ceramic barrel, digital temperature control, and a 1 hour auto shut off. Wonderful if you have teenagers. And heats up to 410 in seconds. It does heat up real quick. I don't know who needs to go to 410 though, but anyway, 9-foot swivel cord with hanging loop, dual voltage for worldwide use. Okay, and then it does have some like styling tips and stuff in there too. And it is a ceramic barrel for volume and waves. So it's not really gonna give you curl, but I love it. And even if you just took it as like a straightener to smooth your hair and didn't even curl it, I bet you could get a pretty look with this. It's just really nice. So I was just thinking, I need to tell you the bottom line, what I think about these. I think it may have a little bit more volume. I do. I think it might have a little bit more volume. I will say I like that it doesn't feel sticky, tacky. It doesn't really feel like there's anything in my hair at all. So I think that it's worth a shot, that if you are struggling with wanting your hair to look thicker, and that's it. It's not necessarily body, it's thickening. So do you guys think my hair looks thicker than it has been? I really think it's worth it. And both of these are available in like those little trial sizes, and that would be a good thing to do. But I really like both of them, because at first I was like kind of bummed that I had gotten that one, but I really like it. It does a good blow dry. So thumbs up for these so far. And then the next thing, because I am a lover of blow dryers, I just love to try new blow dryers. I ended up getting this one. And actually my mom got this for my sister-in-law, I think 2 Christmases ago, and I helped her pick it out because my mom thought that would be a good gift, and it is. It's a great gift to give someone a really nice blow dryer, because nobody really wants to spend money on that, but we all appreciate it and, you know, enjoy it. But what made me get it is whenever I get a blowout at Ulta, this is what they were using, and they loved it. Matter of fact, they were kind of having to not fight for it, but share it. And then last time I was getting a blowout, this was years ago, but you know, not too long ago, I was getting blowouts. I think it was right around Christmas time, and they had been given Dysons, and they used it until it burned out, and she was using this, and she said actually she preferred this. So it's just been on my mind, and I love the Babyliss products. So this is the Babyliss Pro Made in Italy Volare, and I used it last night. Always make sure to put this on. It did not come with this on it. It came with 2 different ones. And let me get the box so I can read all the stuff about it. It comes with like a case and the other thing. Okay, so here it is. It's the Ferrari designed engine. So professional luxury dryer, patented design, nano titanium, long life, superior air pressure, turbo power. Very, very nice. I am a blow dryer snob. I think they make the biggest difference in how your hair turns out. I use different ones for different times, you know, just depending on, do I just want to blow it and get it dry all the way quick because I'm going to curl it, or do I want it to be smoother? Am I going to try to keep it on the brush? You know, there's just different things that I use blow dryers for, and I kind of like reviewing them for you guys too. This one is most like the Elkim. The Elkim is another wonderful hair dryer, and both of them, when you use them, it's just like they're a machine. You know what I mean? Like you can just tell that they have been put together so nicely. And you know, for those of you that use them like hairdressers and stuff, I know they are more concerned with how long they last and all that kind of stuff. And I'm sure it has it says 2,000 watts. I'm sure it probably has it has a drawstring pouch. Who cares about the pouch? 9-foot tangle cord, 2 ultra thin nozzles, turbo shot, instant boost, 6 heat settings. Ooh, I did like that. I did like that I could control, because I go from full blast to medium, and I go from full heat to medium a lot. Balancing design, it does have a good design, titanium infused grill, true ion generator. But what I was gonna say is I'm sure it has like a, what am I trying to say? Warranty. Another thing I wanted to mention is my friend Ariel Snyder here on YouTube. She sent me her favorite Quick Tan Bronzing Spray Medium Dark by Body Drench. And I think I have used their lotion before. And I believe you can get this at Sally's when Sally's opens up again. But I used it today, and I texted her to see the best way to use it. And I think from what she said, I used it about like I would the Sally Hansen spray. Like sometimes I would use the leg spray on my body, which I love that for your legs. I think it's awesome. My hair is caught on my hoops here. But so she said that sometimes she just goes outside and sprays it. Sometimes she sprays it on a brush, which is just how I do with that. But what I decided to do is I have the big Beauty Blender body blender. It's from the Beauty Blender brand, but it's the body. And so what I did is I wet it, wring it out, and I sprayed it, and I put some on. I have already got on some tanner. I used the Isle of Paradise or Paradise Isle? I'll put the exact ones down below. I put those drops in my lotion 2 nights in a row before my Walmart video that I did the other day. And then last night I took a shower and I just scrubbed, and I didn't put any other tanner on. Sometimes I like to do that, like I'll do it twice and then I'll scrub, and then I'll do it twice. That's kind of how I do it. So I did put this on, but it's not all of this. But what I wanted to say is I loved it. The color was beautiful. It's not too red, and there's no sparkle or iridescence in it. And sometimes that is so appreciated, because especially as you mature, and especially me, someone who has been on the beach their whole life, sometimes you don't want that sparkle and stuff on your skin because it may call more attention to your imperfections and stuff. So thank you, Ariel, for sending this to me. Gosh, you guys, I unplugged my ice machine, which I hope I remember to plug it back in. I put something out in a weird place to kind of remind me. And I cut everything off because I tried to have the least amount of background noise for you guys, and it is so silent in here, it's creepy. I can hear them working next door still. But okay, so I'm gonna show you the rest of my Ulta order. That was the free gift. This free gift, which is really nice, it's a super skinny serum and a hot off the press thermal protection spray, which is really good. This came with the curling iron. It was like a free gift. And let me get everything out here. And you know what I was thinking too? I had points and a coupon, and I was thinking, you know, how excited we get when Sephora does the 20% off and the VIB sale, but Ulta does that, you know, gives you those kind of deals all the time. Really, they get the kudos on that. Okay, let's start off with something that you guys have asked me about, and I was so excited to get, and that is the new MAC Selena Collection. So I bought several pieces. I think this was the only eyeshadow palette, and I just got it, I guess I got it day before yesterday, and I waited to use it until today. And wow, we all just need to take a moment and appreciate MAC shadows. You know, we go on to all these other shadows, and then when you go to use a MAC palette again, it's just, you appreciate MAC shadows all over again. The just payoff is, it was so good that I wasn't really even prepared when I was doing my eye, and I ended up going a little bit, I don't know, it doesn't look as dark as I thought it was. I blended it out some, but when I used one of these colors, let me just shut up and show you real quick. Okay, this is the little pamphlet on there, and I hesitated to even tell you guys this because somebody's gonna say it's ridiculous, but you don't know how many times I have been told that I look like this girl. And I realize we do not really look she's got dark hair and dark eyes. I think it is these smile lines in our mouth that is a lot the same, and maybe the shape of our face. But when she was still alive, even, I got told that I looked like her. So I always think about that. And I did, when used to hear that the most was when I used to wear more plum, like the plum wine lipstick and stuff like that. But so that little tidbit. But here is it's got a mirror, of course, but here is the palette. And I started off today with this color in my crease. I used a little bit of this, and then when I went to that, I could not believe how pigmented it was. And then I have no liner on at all. I just used this with a pencil brush. This is just it's a Dior number 22 pencil brush. And that is what I used for my entire liner. Now I do have on lashes, just the little end Kiss Jubilee lashes, but wow. And then I wanted to use just a little bit of this sparkly shade, so I did that on the outer corner because I didn't want it to be too dark. I wanted to keep the inside light. And I thought with you, I would use this pinky little sparkle shadow here, and we would just do just anything because it doesn't matter. I just want to show you how the shadows work. So maybe let's do the little pinky color in here. Look how pretty that is. I forgot to put my phone on airplane mode. So of course all of my texts are coming through, and they are all different TikToks that Brooke sends me. She sends me all of the funny and the little kitty and animal TikToks. So those are coming through. I keep getting distracted. But can you guys see how pretty that is? The little sparkle. These shadows are beautiful, and I'm praying that it's not sold out by the time I have shown you this. And of course, I don't know how much I'm going to use, like those two colors, probably once, if not never. But the rest of the shadows, oh my gosh, let me just swatch a couple of them for you. I'll do my finger. Okay, I'm gonna even go for it. I'll just have to wash my whole hand. But can you see how pretty those are? Look at how dark that shadow is. Gorgeous. You will not regret this palette. And the main thing, I actually put myself on the waiting list on MAC.com, their website, for that Selena collection, but I ended up seeing it when I went to order this. I had run out of my Hot Shot by Sexy Hair, and so this is what my whole venture onto Ulta was, because I placed this right around the same time I was placing Sephora orders. And this is probably my favorite. I say that it's my favorite heat protectant when I'm doing curls. If I want the curl to really last, I spray in my hair video. I'll show you how I use this. I'll try to put it right up here, but I spray each piece, brush it through, and then curl. And that's why I like this. It has just a little bit of hold. And then I've never ordered or tried this before. They packed it really nice. They packed it in a bag and they taped it, which I think is very responsible. But I wanted another shower. I'm using so many like shower scrubs and oils and everything right now. I thought I would give this a try. Gosh, I took the words right off of it. But it's the Lavender and Chamomile Cleansing and Foaming Shower Oil. So I do not have any idea if this will be fun to use with my poof or not, but I'm going to give it a try. And I will say again, if you want to try some good products, the Harbour Beauty at Etsy, her body cream, I had it on in that video, in my Walmart video. I don't know what is in it. I do know what's in it because she has the ingredients on the back. It has like shea butter, aloe. I was reading it thinking, what is in this that makes your skin look so pretty? It's got that urea in it. Maybe that's it. I don't know, but her body cream is amazing. So back to Selena. I also ordered the lip liner. I have it on today. I've had this lip combo on a while. I think it was one of the first things that I put on because I was excited. So we're gonna reapply it. So the name of it is Entree I Mamundo. Okay, I'm sure someone else will know what that is, but I would say it is a spice type color. And I've already told Tammy she needed to order this color because it is so her. I don't know how to pronounce this. I will put the name down below, but it is a Peachy Frost and it is gorgeous. Look at how pretty that is. And it is not dry at all. And sometimes I'm scared of frosty lipsticks because they make your lip lines show up more, but this, I don't think it does. It's so pretty, and I don't think it needs a gloss. It is just beautiful. So love both of those. If you're trying not to go crazy, I don't think this is a must-have. I think that you could use Spice, you could use Milani Spice, I was thinking Max Spice, you could use Milani Spice. There are plenty of other lip liners that you could use with this. And if you didn't want it to be so peachy, you could even use like I could use Lancome Ideal or something like that. But this lipstick is beautiful. And then I ordered the Selena Vive, V-I-V-E. And, ooh, let me swatch this peachy one for you beside the color just makes me happy. It's gorgeous. And this one, if I can remember, is more of a nudie color. I'm gonna put it on the other side of that liner. Oh my gosh, what formula is this? Cream Sheen, I should have known. Look at that. Matter of fact, let's put that one on. I've got a paper towel here. I'll just get the bulk of this off. Okay, it is leaving just a little bit of frost, but I think it's worth it. Okay, let me dry my lips off. Oh goodness. It's gonna be a toss up. Okay, Tammy, you might need this one too. That is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Wow, they did a good collection. You may need both of these. This will not hurt, plus it's pretty and it goes with the whole collection. Wow, just the whole thing is just so good. And then the next thing I ordered is something I have been waiting for my MAC counter to get, and they were always out of it, but it is the Bosom Friend lipstick. It is a cream sheen, and it's another nude. And I actually have, let me get it, hold on. I have picked out all of my favorite MAC lipsticks, my sexy nude lipstick, that video I did years and years ago. I'm gonna redo that video. And so I wanted this to see if I wanted to put it in there. And did I already say it's Bosom Friend? But it is a nudie nude. So let's swatch it and see. Okay, so it's gonna be, I know you guys can't see that, but this is gonna be that light pinky type nude. Goodness, you really can't. I hope maybe you can see it better than I think you can just looking in here. But it is, yeah, just a light pinky nude. It doesn't seem to be extremely pigmented, but that might be a good thing. So we will try this later with a lip liner and see how it does. And then I have the back door open so the cats can go in and out. Can you guys see it? And, which I think that bird might be that way. So sorry for the background noise. And then this lipstick, it's Tarte Festival. It is a quick dry matte lip paint. I was watching a video that one of my Instagram friends sent me, and the girl in the video was using this, and she actually used it as a lip liner. And I think that just got me because I do also love to use these matte lip paints as lip liners. And this one is called, did I already say that? Festival. So I can see how that would be a great lip liner and just a pretty color altogether. And when you guys asked me my favorite long-lasting lips, this is a good one too. The Tarte, and did I already say Smashbox? I think I like all of them, especially now that I've learned to put that daggone NYX Butter Gloss over it. I think that just makes the biggest difference. It takes away the negatives and then leaves the positives. Then I ordered this. I saw Makeup by Tiffany D. I saw her using this, and then I saw Tati. I didn't even watch the Tati video. I just saw her use it, and so I decided to get it. It is this tool that does, it's a Pore Extractor Serum Infuser, and I got it because I thought I could use it with Will, and I thought it might be something good that I want to use. And Brooke is actually going to go to esthetician school probably in the fall, and she loves stuff like this. Skincare is her passion. She's much more passionate about skincare than I am, and she's more into skincare than makeup, and I'm vice versa. So I knew that she would like this too. So this is another thing that I will have to report back on. I told her I had to show it to you first before she could use it. I think we are about to the end. I placed another order with Alex, HRH Collection, because I wanted, and it came in this cool little pack, I wanted some of these bracelets. Do you guys remember my mom got it from upstairs, matter of fact. I had an anklet that I wore like this just all the time, never took it off, and then I had this bracelet. And that day that she gave it to me, I put it on and I have not taken it off. And this bracelet actually is not even real gold, it's Monet. And I remember a boyfriend gave it to me. I can't remember which one. I don't think it was high school. I think it might have even been like junior high, but it has not turned and I have not taken it off. And I will bet this thing is over 30 years old. Isn't that amazing? So I ordered these to wear also, the two different, and they're the gold overlay. And I just wanted to see, I used to wear bracelets all the time and never take them off. And so that's what I've been doing with this one. And I wanted to kind of see, did I want to do that first before I spent the money on just solid gold ones? And then I also got these, she's got these really cool new necklaces. You guys know I love like cheeky, fun necklaces. I love the chain on this one, but it is the heart, the really thick heart. Hold on just a second. Brooke is home. Anyway, it is the heart, and it is real. I love it. Look how thick it is and heavy. And then the $sign. I just love those. I think they look so cute. I love stuff like this with just a t-shirt or a tank top. It's just fun. So that is the last thing. And my jewelry today, oh, I better do my outfit. Okay, I'll be right back. So you guys have seen this dress before, but you have seen it in black. I love this dress so much. It's so inexpensive. And so I went ahead and ordered one in the green, and it's actually prettier than I thought it would be. I love that it's that dark kind of a khaki green. And so it's from Express. I'll put it down below. And then for shoes, I'm trying on one of each of the ones I showed you yesterday in my Walmart haul, how you could wear both of them. I love these so much. I love these too. These are just a totally different look, but so this is both of them. And then I put this here so I would not forget to show you. When John and I went to the Christmas party, we sat beside a guy he works with and his wife, and they have a bunch of cats. And she was telling me about these, that her cats love to sleep in these. So I remembered last time I was placing a big Amazon order and ordered this, and it took a little while to get here, but isn't that the coolest thing? You should see them in this. And it came with a ball too. And so I got it to put upstairs so that when Chanel and they sit with me, they'll have a place to sit. Okay, now I think you've already seen my earrings. They are the shell hoops. I think they're called Malibu hoops, and I will put a link to those below. I have on my Miranda Fry rings, same kiss nails, and I put on my Dolce & Gabbana number 3. I do have a fragrance video coming up, and I have a really cool big Nordstrom haul coming up. I might do that this weekend. I might do the Nordstrom this weekend because I have some fragrances in that and some good Mother's Day ideas. Guys, I think that's it. I will probably be back this weekend. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, and follow me on Instagram. And if you didn't see that Walmart video yesterday, watch it. There are some good dresses. I think it's my best one yet. So thanks for being here. Bye-bye.